Alright, we're coming back at you again with another figure unboxing. Had one come in from Ami just yesterday, and I was feeling kind of inspired to open it because I'm about 95% certain it is a bunny. And although I am still holding on to a bunny that I like to call Nerd Bunny, you know, the one that's got the little glasses and she's kind of thick and sexy, right there. So yeah, we're gonna check this other one out first, but we will get to that one. And before I get too deep into the weeds with this, I do want to thank everybody for all the subscribers out there. I looked on it and I'm up to 234, which is pretty amazing. I was pretty surprised by that, very appreciative of it, very humbled by it. So again, to anybody that subscribed to this channel, thank you so much. I do appreciate the support that you are showing me. But with that, let's jump on into this. Alright, we got the Ami box here. Gonna break out that buck. Bam! It's buck time, baby. Gonna put it on it. Alright. Yeah. See what we got going on. Alright. Got there for just a minute. Alright, okay. Okay, we got a little card. Got a little picture. I actually like this one. That was pretty neat. That one's pretty, I might have to set that. That'd be the first time I ever set one of these things to the side. I usually toss them in the trash. That one's pretty cool. I might keep that one. Alright. And I got some paper. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh. And what do we get? Bam! We got Punchy Bunny. That's what I call Punchy Bunny. We got Punchy Bunny. What's her name? Mikoto Utsugi. Holy cow, I ain't gonna try to attempt that name. Mikoto. We call it Mikoto. I just stick with Punchy Bunny. That's what I'm gonna stick with. Check out old Punchy Bunny. Here's the top. Plain bottom. Let's crack her open. Yeah, I've been seeing this one for a hot minute. And been wanting to get it, but kind of holding off on it. And there's one other bunny I've been holding off on that I really want a lot. That I call Butthole Bunny. That's right. You heard that correctly. Is what I'm talking about. Right? Perfect name for it, right down there digging in her nether regions, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's crack this thing open. Here we got the tapes open. Okay. That's the inside of that box. Toss that to the side. Alright. And yep, no tape. Doesn't appear to be any tape. Let's see. I guess it probably goes this way. Oh! Okay. Man. Oh shit, there goes the base. Plastic. Damn base come flinging out of there. Whew, okay. So we have a clear base. I'll tell you why I got it here. Let's go ahead and do this right now. Oh, wait a minute, I better set that down before I drop it and break her freaking arm off. Alright, so you got a clear base, steel post, and one wedge. Go ahead and throw a measurement on that base since I got it here in my hands. We are talking 7 7/8. So it's just about 8 inches. Alright, so we got a clear base. Alright. Let's see, we've got Punchy Bunny all taped up in there. Alright. Alright, so let's first pull out her ears. So you got an ear. Throw that ear in there. Second ear. Alright, let's pull out Punchy Bunny. Oh, wait a minute. Before I get too far ahead of myself. We do have another clear wedge. Put that there. Alright, now let's pull out Punchy Bunny. Okay. Yeah. Get all that off of there. Alright. Okay, hold on. Oh man, we're gonna have to derobe her. I'm gonna get this out. Come on now. Come on, Jesus, please. Why? Come on now. Seriously. Whew, that's lodged in there. I mean, you can get them out. They're a little tricky. It doesn't look like her head pops off in order to do that. Maybe it does. I don't know. But let's pull out the little. Seriously? I had to eat my Wheaties. Pull out these little fake me outs. Yeah, okay, let's throw them bunny ears in there. Sure them go like that. Wait a minute. Let me look at this. It's actually got bunny ear instructions. I might want to try to look at that. Yeah. Sure, why not? Alright, yeah. Pretty damn cool. I was a little reluctant on getting this one basically because of the face. It just it was a plus and a minus for me. I really liked the expressiveness of it, but I don't know, it didn't seem like facially it was quite as cute as other little bunnies, you know, with their expression or whatever, but still I liked it. It's kind of a weird, I don't know where I was at with it. And of course her having the short hair as opposed to most bunnies having a lot of hair. So, but I do like the hair color and stuff. And definitely has a lot of different values in it. Wow, that's pretty cool. Suit, her white suit has definitely got a purple frost to it, and the different accents on it, you know, shading and whatnot. Yeah, she's cool, man. I'd say she looks, out the gate, she looks better in person than she does in the pictures. She really does. Quick glance, I'm not sorry I bought it. This is, I mean, just looking at it, she's a really cool looking figure. So if you've been contemplating on this one, I would go ahead and get it, because I think she's still rather cheap because most people ain't buying her. But I like her because she's so unique, even though I don't know anything about the anime that she's from. But yeah, let's go ahead and throw her on the base. Okay. Good. Let me put her down. I had to be real careful where I put her because everything's just poking out everywhere. Okay. Man, I think I got that backwards. Alright. Okay. We'll say her left. Oh, wait a minute, I got that backwards again. Yeah, no. Maybe it is her. Holy smokes. Yeah. Yeah, drag this on over here so we can see what we're doing. Man, I messed up, man. I got my damn sinuses and everything. Whew. What the hell's going on here? My mind ain't right. Alright, let's get this going on here. Oh, there she go. There you go. I see she got to open her legs up just a little bit. Okay. Like I say, one thing I like about the clear base, you can see where the hell you're going to put the pins at. Whew. Okay, we are back in business. I finally got her on her base. A little bit of a trick. I had to kind of separate it and push this foot back and down. What that did, because of the stretch between the legs and the pressure, because I had to pull it back, that basically, did like a potato chip, like a Pringles chip. It caused this base, there's still a little bit of a wobble in it from there, but what I did to resolve it, and I'll probably do a little bit more, is I took a blow dryer. I didn't get up on it hard, but I back up like this, just warm up the base, pull it over like this, come up underneath of it, warm that base, warm a little bit of the legs, warm all this up, and then let it cool while you sit there and hold it. Now you could probably take some blue painter's tape or something and tape it down to a hard, flat surface, and it probably needs a little bit more. So don't freak out if this happens if you get one. It's not that big of a deal to make that adjustment. And as you see, it's because it was really bad, and it's not too bad. All right, so with that being said, taking a few little looks at it, I would say one thing about the boobs, especially this left one here, looks more like a baseball, you know what I'm saying? Kind of unnatural, but it is an anime character, it ain't real life, so I'll cut him a little bit of slack for that. I love the pose, and that's some of the key points that really, made me buy this figure, and I've had my eye on it, would, be the pose, the expression, which was kind of like a double-edged sword for me. I liked it very expressive, but in the same thing, it didn't have a cutesy expression, but I still like this expression, but it's just, it's kind of like a double-edged sword for me, so, and I like the hair, the color, and all that, but, it's kind of a wacky hairstyle. But I like it too, so it's again, that's another, this here area was the whole double-edged sword for me. Other than that, I love the outfit. I love the colors in the outfit. It does have almost a pearl look to it because of the white, shiny white with the pearl, or blue, gosh dog it, purple. I'm all over the place. Anyway, the purple accents on it, it makes it look like you're staring into a pearl. And yeah, I just love that whole body posturing, just the tall boots. I mean, come on, fellas, you know what I'm saying? The big, tall, F-me boots. You know that stuff's sexy, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I dug all that. And, probably a lot of people are going to not like the clear base. I'm in the camp that I really like it because, you setting this on a glass shelf, or even if it wasn't a glass shelf, it almost makes the character look like it's not standing on a stand because it is clear. So I kind of like that, as opposed to if say it was black. But then again, black don't bother me either. But you know, I almost think I really like this clear because it almost fools your eye a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot. But yeah, this is a cool figure, man. I really do like it. Oh, Punchy Bunny. So we're gonna get a measurement here on this. Let's grab that tape measure. Get you a measurement here. All right, with the base, I'm gonna go. You are gonna need. I've got 18. I'm sorry. Excuse me. 18. About 18 and 5/8 to the tip of that ear, and yeah, I would say outside the, we'll just call it 8-inch base. She does protrude out a little bit with her fist. So you're almost going to get another, yeah, because that hand's just about in line with that. So we'll give you a little bit for that. Call it about 11 1/4, you know, out here. Yeah, she pretty much, other than that front to back where she's throwing that punch out, was about where you're gonna really need to be concerned about the front to back. Other than that, she stays pretty much within that 8-inch space of the base. Yeah, definitely like this outfit. Love the little red jacket she's wearing. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna put this thing on the 360, put it under some better lighting, and have a closer look at it, and see what you think. Okay, we got Punchy Bunny loaded up on the 360 spinning, and I guess I'll go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Is the backdrop. People probably saying, why the hell is it so wrinkly? Why don't you iron that thing? Well, to that I say I'm a single male, and what the hell's an iron anyway? So, anyway, let's do this. Let's give a quick little spin around. Take a look at that. Oh, by the way, I think that's, for me, I think that's kind of the best angle to display it. Going around. Taking a look at that, and I don't know what it is. I'll say it right now. Something about the stance. You know what I mean? It just makes you poke out more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Comment down below. What do you think? You know what I mean? Alright, so let's go in for that portrait. Alright, I guess that's about as close as we're going to get without blurring out the camera, and I'm probably going to get some crazy blurring when I spin this around and it looks at that fist, which is going to be, it's going to mess up this camera. Anyway, like I say, I really like the expressiveness of this portrait. Nice brown eyes. You know, you can see her tongue in there. You know, it looks like she's really in the middle of, you know, throwing a punch or something, you know. So, I do like it. And look at the hair. I also really like the color of the hair a lot, although it's a very unusual hairstyle. I do like the highlights here, and lots of breakup there. You see lots of different strands in this fuchsia hair. I would say, yeah, it's an unusual color, which is really cool. And you got these crazy wings of hair coming out here. It's kind of, yeah, a lot of craziness going on in this hair, and I hear a couple people complain about Freeing not having a lot of hair detail, but I tell you, there's a lot going on in here. This hair, a lot of values and highlights, and it's just a lot of separation in the strands. You can see. Let's break this down a little bit right there. And you can see all this different strands and whatnot. Ooh, let me spin that right there. Here you go. A lot of different highlights here and there. A lot of flow in the hair through here, you know. And yeah, see, I don't like that. Let me back that up. There we go. Yeah, with everything that's jumping out at you on this figure, it's going to drive this camera crazy. And you can even see up underneath, you know, you can see the detail in the hair strands even underneath. So that's really nice. Alright, let's take a look at those bunny ears. And they're glossy, and they have that purple coming into it. Kind of gives it a pearl look to it, which is kind of nice. And you can see right there all the purple up in here, through here. It really looks good. So let's come on down a little bit. Look at the bow tie and the collar. Nice detailing in there. Highlights out here. Gets a little darker in the center. And you can see a lot of nice actual detailing in the anatomy here too. Up here, you can see it up here in the traps. You know, so even though I kind of knocked it for the one boob here looking, you don't mind that out of focus. The focus right here is kind of, the shape of it's kind of funky. But oddly enough, some other characteristics of the anatomy looks rather well on this thing. And of course the shading down through here, the cuffs are really nice. Has a the heck is that, a green little is that hearts? No, more like an arrow. More like, yeah, I almost thought it was a heart, more like kind of like an arrow. Little green on the cuffs. It's just kind of neat. Let me back up here. Like I said, this thing is going to not do well as far as focusing with that fist sticking out there like that. I love the little bunny suit. Got a lot of nice detail in the wrinkling effect here, under here through the ribs. Spin that around just underneath the boobs, and of course it's all tied up a nice hot pink lacing. Looks real nice. And let me spin around to the other side. You can almost see what would be like a stitch line coming down through here. So they definitely put some detail in here. Stitch line coming down through here. Hot pink lacing with a bow. And the little red jacket with the yellow trim, yellow buttons. And you see like a lot of flow and movement. And of course the stitch lines where you would have, like you would see on a vest. And definitely appreciate all the little wrinkling effect going on here and shading values. Really looks good. And again, like I said, look at this little depressions here to really show the anatomy of her, you know, the arm and all this. So they actually, you know, looking at it, it's got some interesting details into this figure. Hands look real nice, you know, fingers. You know, there's a lot of uniqueness to this particular bunny, I think, that I really like. Okay, so let's carry on down a little bit. And we'll look at the midsection. There's not as much. It does have the natural fabric stockings as all these bunnies do. So that's real nice, and you can even see some shaded values. You know, even though there's a stockings there. You can still see shaded values there. Of course, you got that nice little line running up the back. Shaded values up in here. Bunny tail's a hard one. It's not a soft, plushy one. And lots of wrinkling and tufting here. I can see some nice detailing up in the back. I don't know if that's going to pick up in the camera. And again, nice cheeks, man. I don't know, it's about the pose where she's throwing her hip up there. It just kind of makes it pop more, you know what I mean? So let's work our way down to these boots. Alright, let's look at these boots. Now, I love all the detailing and the wrinkling right here, up under here, and there's where the purple's coming out, and you got it down here. All this, and you can see, you know, where the boot heel lines are here, and all the purple. I love the openings where they cuff openings here. And that's really cool. I'll show you the cuff openings there. It really looks good. Really makes this bunny more unique than many of the other bunnies with these big tall boots here. These are really neat. And I do really appreciate that on this particular figure. Yeah. And you can see all the purples here and a little crease line here. And it's just a really well done sculpt, I think. Definitely a lot of attention in the sculpt, in my opinion, on this one. All purple up in here. Nice creasing here, purple. Accenting it. So yeah, real nice. It was definitely a well sculpted, in my opinion, and a lot of attention to that. And of course, like I said, even here you can see like the purple, it all matches. So it really looks nice. And I definitely appreciate the clear base. You know, because when you set this on a glass shelf or something, that may help give the illusion, obviously not fully, but it will help give the illusion that she's not even standing on nothing. She's just standing on her own. So that's kind of cool. I really like that. Okay, so let's give one more final spin of Punchy Bunny. Alright, take another final spin. Yeah, really cool. Really unique looking bunny, in my opinion. Definitely like that I got this. Definitely would recommend it. It's a really unique bunny. And the price is still really cheap on this one. Because a lot of people don't seem to be running out and grabbing it. And I will be honest, it looks way much better in person than it does in the photo. So it's a really unique and interesting bunny to add to your collection. Okay, there's your 360 spin of Mikoto 1/4 scale bunny, or as I call Punchy Bunny. And if you like what you saw, smash that like button, perhaps subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Later.